empty paper, like a polar bear in a snowstorm. See where it takes you. See where it takes you. When you make a mark. All you gotta do is start. Fade the doubt and march it louder. Make a mark. Make it matter. Make it matter. Hi guys, Miss Amanda here. Today we are going to read a story and I'm going to show you how to do a craft. And if you would like this craft, after you're done watching this video, call us up at the Wilmington Public Library and you will receive your very own Runaway Pumpkin. In your bag, you will get 2 pumpkins. And if you need paint, we have orange paint for you, so just let us know if you need any paint. But you get 2 pumpkins, 2 strings, and 2 leaves. But we'll get into that later. Right now, we're going to read The Runaway Pumpkin. Once upon a hill, when the wind blew with a chill, wandered Buck and Billy Baxter with their little sister Lil. And there, upon that hillside, growing orange, fat and fine, the budding Baxters found a pumpkin on a twisty, twirly vine. It was big and it was round. And the boys, their eyes agleam, gave a whoop and a yell and a holler. No finer pumpkin had they seen. And today was Halloween. Yet little Lil was cautious. And of course she tried to warn them. But her bumbling big-headed brothers snapped that pumpkin from its stem. And as she watched them roll it, at first real slow, but then much faster, little Lil looked down the hill and she foresaw a disaster. Round and round across the ground, making a thumpity-bumpin' sound, came the thumpity-bumpity-thumpin' bumpin' round a roly runaway pumpkin. What a roly little big pumpkin. Not a little pumpkin, big pumpkin. A short way down the hillside, that zooming pumpkin caught the eye of Mumpkin Mama Baxter, who thought of Granny's pumpkin pie. Till it busted through her sty. Round and round across the ground, making a thumpin' bumpin' sound, came that thumpity bumpin', thumpin' bumpin', round a roly runaway pumpkin. A bit farther down the hillside, just beyond the chicken coop, Grandpa Baxter saw the pumpkin and thought of Granny's pumpkin soup. Till it knocked him for a loop. Round and round across the ground, making a thumpin' bumpin' sound, came that thumpity bumpin', thumpin' bumpin', round a roly runaway pumpkin. Now, at the bottom of the hillside, where that boundin' pumpkin sped, Papa Baxter on his tractor thought of Granny's pumpkin bread. But Papa Baxter used his head and quickly plowed a pumpkin bed. So at the bottom of the hillside, fat and round upon the ground, that thumpin' bumpin' pumpkin plopped and didn't make another sound. And as the pigs and hens and Baxters gathered round where Papa plowed, little Lil, she gathered Granny and pulled her through the waiting crowd. Buck and Billy looked really proud. Then, thumpity bumpity, thumpin' bumpin', straight to the kitchen went that pumpkin. And soon after came the smell of dear old Granny cooking something. Granny stirred and stewed and baked until the bright full moon rose up and all those hungry Baxters sat themselves right down to sup. And at the center of the table, among the soup and bread and pie, sat a grinning jack-o'-lantern with a twinkle in his eye. The end. Yay! I love pumpkin books. Do you guys at home like pumpkin books? You do. So, is everybody gonna carve a pumpkin for Halloween this year? That's wonderful. I'm gonna carve a pumpkin for Halloween this year too. I just don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I'll make sure to tell you. So, everybody's gonna get their own thumpity bumpin' pumpkin, which I painted one ahead of time. This is a lumpity long pumpkin. But if you have orange paint at home, that is wonderful. because you just take your orange paint and like so, you paint the wood pumpkin. It does not take long. Doesn't need a lot of orange paint. And then if you just wanna, if you wanna leave it with no face, or if you want a face, I would wait. If you want to put a face on it, use black paint, but I would wait for it to dry first. So we got that one painted. So the one that I already painted, I'll show you what you could do if you want to put a face on it. So I got a little black paint here. I got my tiny little brush. And if you guys are good with your shapes, you just make triangles. See? Now we make a mouth. And my cat got in the way. And of course we need a nose. Kind of give him a funny mouth. Ta-da! Oh, I can't forget the leaf. So, the leaf is a sticker. And you don't want to cover up your hole because in your craft bag you'll get a string that you can hang your pumpkin up on. So, ta-da! We made our own Somebody Pumpin' Pumpkin! I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I sure enjoyed you guys watching it. Until next time. Bye.